What is up, guys? Welcome to this week's show of Flashback Fridays. On this week's show, we are going to be diving into some Western hunts back in 2011, 2012. Couple hunts back out in South Dakota with myself, Brennan, and Mark, and our good buddy Fritch out there with the stick and string and also the shotgun. And without further delay, let's get into the action.
Just got into Grants here last night. Met up with the guys here at about 6 this morning. Did a couple setups already and drove around, tried to find where some birds were. Maybe some possibilities on some blind sets here in the afternoon. But what we got going on is we got back to the cabin. Brendan and Fritch went out for a little drive back here by this barn, and there were some birds. One Tom fanned out with a bunch of hens. So Brendan and I are going to try and see if we can put the hold in Mohican, sneak on him with Sanchez. We got a long walk ahead of us, so we gotta get going.
Well, here we are with Mike's bird. We just got into Grant's place out here near Wall, South Dakota this morning, and met up with Mark and Fritch and Brandon this morning out here. And we found a couple different flocks of birds that we're planning on hunting, and we were just about back to camp this morning and looked across this big oat field here and seen this Tom strutting with, he had a few jakes with him and a couple hens, and told Mike we might as well try the old triple deke on him here with Sanchez. So we had quite a haul to get over here, up and down cedar breaks, and I mean, it doesn't look more than a few hundred yards that we needed to go, but by the time you get up and down those canyons, you know, you're just dead. We got too much clothes on and
pretty sweaty. That last hill was a steep one.
I don't know why I got a stocking cap on, but I do. And anyway, these birds, they come off that oat field where I seen them, and they're heading towards this break here. And we got in between them, and at first I thought we were busted because we kind of came over this rise and they pegged us, and Mike luckily had the decoy on him and he threw it up in front of his face, and that Tom locked on, went into strut, and Mike he shot him at what, 10 yards, if that?
It was less than 10,
it was
7-8 steps.
Yeah, it was close.
It was a rush, I'll tell you that.
Tuesday, April 15th. We're just rolling into South Dakota for our merriam hunt. As you can see, we just went by a few. Drove all night. Right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. We got here a couple hours ago. Decided to scout a couple birds, but we didn't see much. Now we're just making our way back to the shack here where we'll be staying. There's turkeys around, and we're gonna get on some here. We're good to go. Turkey gets inside 20 yards. We shouldn't have excuses. We're set up about 150 yards from the roost trees. So I think we're set up far enough where if we don't get one tonight, we can slip out of here without spooking them. We can get back in here in the morning. But we saw, was it 3 or 4 strutters this morning when we rolled through in this little area, all within 100 yards. So we got our flock set out. All we gotta do is sit back, make a few calls, and hopefully one comes in the spin and strut and gives us a show. Hopefully more than one comes in, because I'm going to shoot mine. And then Fritch is going to pick up his shotgun and my God, we got a double, buddy. That a boy. Well, here we are. It's April 15th, tax day. If you forgot, Fritch and I, we drove all night last night, Monday night, and it was the blood moon. We watched that the whole way out to South Dakota here, and we got here probably, what, 5 o'clock?
About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock this morning, and first thing we did, we went after a couple birds. Well, good thing we didn't get on them, because tonight you saw what happened. I mean, this was sweet. Unconventional double. I had a bow tag, Ryan had his gun tag, and they read the script.
When all three of them got up here, we just knew that we had to sit tight because something was going to happen. And sure enough, Marks came in right to the spinning strut, and he let the arrow fly, and I turned out the side window on one that was not quite to the decoys, but he was starting to run away after Mark shot, so I turned out the side of the blind and pulled the gun up, and here we are. So
you guys heard what happened. You didn't need to see, but it was a poke. It was all of 60. All of 60. I mean, we came here first day, we're out, we're done.
Thanks for tuning into this week's show, guys. Check us out next week as we're going to be back in our home turf in Wisconsin. I'm going to be chasing birds in the flatlands, and we are still a long ways away right now from even thinking turkey hunting. We just got about a foot of snow the other day, and they are calling for much more on its way. So even though it's mid-March and turkey season's only a month out, it looks like it's gonna be an even longer wait. So sitting in the house here, bundled up, getting a little crazy, but hopefully we can get some warm weather the next few weeks and we can get back out after some birds. So thanks for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to hit the like button, throw us some comments, and subscribe. We'll see you guys later.